how can you expect anything when you're not being consistent? But it's like, is there really a situation if it's not a thing? I made the executive decision that I'm gonna go all the way out. So hi guys, welcome and welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's your girl Kensthetic with the Kensthetics, and I'm here with you guys today with a new video. So today's video is going to be a life update and a makeup tutorial. I posted this makeup tutorial on Instagram and y'all were going crazy like, did you record it? And I didn't record it, but I sat down today and I recreated it. I gave you guys super detailed steps on how I slay this face. Okay, so if you guys are interested in seeing how I do my makeup as well as some updates on my life, because we need to chat. Okay, if you guys are interested, then go ahead and keep on watching. Before we get started, make sure you guys subscribe to my YouTube channel. We're on the road to 10K and I would like to get there by my B-day, so make sure you guys hit that red subscribe button down below. Give this video a big thumbs up if you enjoy, and don't forget to drop a comment after you watch this entire video. And without further ado, let's go ahead and get into this slay and a little bit of tea. So in today's video, we're going to be chatting because we have a lot to catch up on, okay? I'm going to be giving you guys a lot of updates in my life and just talking to you guys about some things that are on my mind and have been on my mind. And I also want to recreate this makeup look that I did. I'll put it here. I did it the other day. I wasn't intending to do it, but I was just like in a peaceful place. It was like a pick-me-up during the week. It was like a makeup therapy because last week life was lifing, and I was like, let me do some cute makeup to make myself feel better. And you guys really liked it, so I'll be recreating that makeup look today. And yeah, so all of the items I'm using in today's video will be listed down below, because as you guys know, when I talk, I be forgetting to tell y'all what I'm using. So everything will be on the screen / link down below, so make sure you guys check it out. And yeah, I already did my eyebrows off camera. I used my ABH pomade in dark brown, and I used my Fenty Beauty concealer in 370 to clean up the brows. So that's already done and out of the way. Now we could just zoom through, get everything done, and stay on topic with these updates. So the first thing I'm going to do is prime. My makeup is not organized. Okay, so first I'm going to prime with my Fenty Beauty hydrating primer. My hands are ashy AF. But so the first thing I want to speak about is my job. So I got so many questions within the past few weeks like, girl, do you still work a job? How are you able to work a job and do X, Y, and Z? And I understand a lot of people are new to like follow me on socials, but yeah, I work a 9 to 5 job, sometimes 9 to 6, sometimes 9 to 7. We never know. Okay, so I work a job. I really enjoy my job. I love my job. It pays well. I learn a lot. I'm challenged on a daily basis. But I just balance my life. Like, that is really how I'm able to do everything. It's all about the balance. Okay, baby? So yeah, I still work. I still got a 9 to 5 job. I just wanted to clarify that first, because that's the thing I got the most amount of questions on. So next thing I wanted to talk about was moving out. So here's my thing with moving out, right? Let me tell y'all. So I always told myself, ever since I came home from college, like, I'm not moving out until I'm ready to buy a house. Like, the whole idea and the whole process and wasting of money to pay rent is just not my thing. So I know that some people, like, they don't have the luxury of having like a home, like having a home with family where they have space to live, where they have an opportunity to live. So first of all, I want to say that I'm very blessed that I'm still living at home, that there's a home at home, if that makes sense. But yeah, so I still live at home. In case you guys don't know, I also live in New York, and in case y'all don't know, rent in New York is very expensive. So I always told myself from the jump, I said I'm not moving out until I'm ready to buy a home, and that home will not be in New York because I'm over this cold weather. So I feel like a lot of people feel pressure by social media to like move out, to have their own space, to just, a lot of people just equate that with like adulting or moving up in life or luxury, whatever the case is. But for me, I'm taking my time, I'm saving my money. I want to make the right moves versus making moves that seem right now and then later on down the road I'm like, I wasted this much money, I could have made this move which would have been better. But for me personally, I'm not in a rush to move out, and that's that on that. I'm gonna be here for a little bit more time. It's a little cramped in here. My biggest concern is space, because I have a lot of clothes, I have a lot of shoes, I have a lot of bags, and I don't really have much space to store my stuff. So I'm gonna figure it out, but I'm not moving out. I'm still at home, I'm still comfortable, and I'm very happy with that. Okay. So I know things are looking a little light right now, but we're gonna get it together. So I'm gonna highlight using my Fenty Beauty concealers. The next thing that I wanted to speak about was, like, I guess you could say my car situation. I guess that's what we could call it, but it's like, is it really a situation if it's not a thing? So yeah, right now I do not have a car. I live in New York State, and in case you guys are not familiar with, I guess we can say, New York culture, it's not really necessary to have a car in New York because, one, parking is a bitch. Two, well, I definitely did that wrong. Two, the cost of having a car in New York versus everything else is just like, does it really make sense to have a car if you're paying this much and the train is $275? So right now I don't have a car. I do want to get a car just because I feel like I'm at a place in my life where I value convenience over everything else. Like, I would rather pay more money for like convenience rather than being frugal or like watching how much I spend just so that I could save money, if that makes sense. I just feel like at this point in my life, I deserve to move how I want to move, when I want to move, how I want to move. You know what I'm saying? So I do want to get a car. If you guys didn't see my vision board video, a car was definitely on my vision board for this year. So we're working towards it. But I know, like, to people in other states, they're like, oh, like, you know, you don't have a car, like, da 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 da. And for me, it's just like, in my early career, I'm like, I'd rather spend my money on Ubers because it's cheaper than having a car, like paying for a car note, paying for car insurance, paying for gas, paying for maintenance on my car. It's just cheaper to take Ubers because, one, I don't go, well, before I wasn't going out as often. I feel like now your girl be a little bit outside. So I ain't gonna sit here and be like, I don't be going nowhere, because I do be going somewhere every now and then. But yeah, I was like, it just makes more sense financially to just take Ubers whenever I need to move. But now I'm just like, I just want to move how I want to move, if that makes sense. So I am planning on getting a car. So I don't know when, but whenever I do, I will definitely document that journey, because I feel like there's so many things that people need to know when it comes to getting a car that there's not really information about online. So I definitely want to document that journey when the time comes. But yeah, so I'm just going to use a brush to blend out my concealer. The next thing I wanted to speak to you guys about was my relationship status / dating. So I know that I mentioned in a vlog not too long ago that I was trying out like a dating app, and y'all have been asking for updates on it. But yeah, when I tell you what I tell y'all, that is a whole story time, because girl, but I'm gonna wait a while to do the story time, because the thing with me in story times is that I don't like doing things when I don't like speaking on things when things are too fresh, just because I don't want anyone like feeling any type of way. I mean, you're gonna feel a way regardless, but I'd rather just wait a little, you know what I'm saying? And out of respect for like other people, y'all will understand what I'm saying when the story comes out. But yeah, I have a whole story time coming for y'all. But I guess we can say the update is I don't need to use a dating app right now. I'm gonna just leave it at that. And once we get into the story times, then y'all will see why I say that. But yeah, so many people ask me for updates, and I didn't know that y'all would be so interested in it. But I'll definitely keep that in mind, and I'll have some things coming for y'all soon. But yeah, that's dating. What else has been going on in my life? Oh, I spread that a little bit too wide. But Well, I feel like I got darker. Like, what the fuck? What the fuck? I don't know what's going on. But what else has been going on in my life? Dating, moving, car. Dating, movie, car. Dating, movie, car. Ooh, girlfriends. Another topic that we need to do multiple story times on. But I feel like right now, I was just talking to my sister about this. I'm like, right now, I feel like I'm at a great place when it comes to like my friends, because I know that everyone I have around me right now, they're genuine, they're loyal. And I never have to like look over my shoulder for anything, which is something I've had to do in the past. And I didn't realize until after. I'm just like, wow, like, how did I even have this person around me? Or how was I hanging out with this person? But now I'm at an amazing place when it comes to friends. And I'm really happy about that. I didn't realize, like, I don't want to say I didn't. I'm just happy that I learned to value my friendships as much as I do now. That's something that I feel like I didn't put as much energy into. But now I feel like, but now your girl has been on it. Okay, so how do I say this in a respectful way? But yeah. That's all I'm gonna say for now. I do have some story times coming on that as well. I have a lot of story times that I need to do, but I just really have to figure out how to say things in like respectful ways, because once again, I don't really want people feeling any types of way. So I know I'm looking crazy right now, but it's okay. We're gonna get it together. So I'm gonna go in with my foundation. I'm using my Lancome Tint Idol. This is my girl. So I'm going to take 2 pumps of that on the back of my hand. I'm going to take my Morphe M439 brush, and I'm just going to dab it where I want it to go, and then work it in. But yeah, friends, I'm at an amazing place. As you guys may or may not know, my birthday is approaching. And when I tell y'all that this year, 27, I'm gonna show y'all how I birthday, okay? Like, I'm going all out. When y'all see what I'm doing for my birthday, y'all gonna be like, girl, what? But I usually travel every year for my birthday, and you guys know that wasn't a thing that was possible last year. So literally last year I stayed home. So I told myself, I'm like, girl, you have to go out. Like, there's no other way to do a birthday rather than going all the way the fuck out. Okay, so that's what I'm gonna do. I made the executive decision that I'm gonna go all the way out. So when y'all see me going all the way out, don't be surprised. I am doing my birthday series on my channel this year. I did it last year, but last year around the time of my birthday, I was posting every day. So in May, it wasn't like too significant to be like, oh my gosh, she's doing this for her birthday. And I didn't really have a lot of like birthday content, since I did tell you guys like I stayed home. But when I did it the year before, when I went to the Philippines, I had like travel vlogs for you guys. I had so many different things. So this year, all I'm gonna say is that my series, Making It to 27, drops May 1st, 2021 at 12 p.m. noon, and will be running all the way until May 31st, 2021 at 12 p.m. noon. Be there or be square. You don't want to miss it. Period. Like, I have so many great things coming for you guys during May that I'm just like, I cannot wait. I can't wait. I cannot wait. So y'all better pull up. Y'all better pull the fuck up. That's all I'm gonna say. So yes, birthday is approaching, and it came so fast. Health update. I have been working out consistently since January 4th, but then I took a break when I went to Cabo, and then I feel like every time I go on vacation, I have to give myself like some time to get back in the lab. But yeah, body has been bodying, okay? So I'm really happy about that. Like, when I tell y'all I want my body to be for my birthday, like, I need to be all the way snatched. So I've been doing my Chloe Ting workouts. In case you guys haven't seen my video about like Chloe Ting workouts that I do, I'll link it above and down below. But I'm a huge fan for Chloe Ting. When I tell y'all that she works wonders, when y'all see this body, just know that Chloe Ting has got your girl all the way together. So if you need a quick fix, then go ahead and try out Chloe Ting. You just have to be consistent. Like with Chloe Ting, you can't be doing it and like it's doing you. You have to do it and you got to do it. You know what I'm saying? Like you can't be inconsistent, because anything that you're inconsistent with, you really can't expect results from, because it's just like, how can you expect anything when you're not being consistent? So yes, you have to be consistent when you fucking with Chloe, period. I guess we can say like this is the main attraction. Let me focus. I guess we can say like this is the main attraction of the makeup, my eyes. So I did that pink eye look, and the first thing that I used was this Inglot eyeliner gel, but I use this as an eyeshadow primer whenever I want my shadow color to pop. So I'm gonna go in and I'm using my Real Techniques, don't have a name brush, but just a brush, and I'm just gonna pack that on my eyelid. But when you're doing this, it's super important to make sure that the liner is like in the area you're gonna place the shadow. So I'm gonna take my time and do this. I'll zoom past it so you guys can see, but you just want to like pat it in like that. And I'm not putting too much. And take your time. You want to make sure your eyelid is like spread out. So I'm gonna like lean my head back so I can look down, so that I don't like miss the creases. And you want to make sure they're even, because that will assist you when you're placing the shadow. And then I'm going to go in with my finger and like warm it up so that it's not too tacky. I'm just gonna, and I'm gonna kind of like spray it a little. Okay, I feel like that's good. That's as good as it's gonna get right now. So next I'm gonna go in with my Fenty Beauty bronzer in the shade Cocoa Naughty, and I'm gonna use that kind of as my transition color. So I'm gonna take it and I'm gonna sweep it along the outskirts to kind of like blend it in as well, so that when we put the pink, it's not just like pink, like it's pink and a little gradient transition on the outside. So the pink that I used when I did that makeup look is Supreme from the Jackie Aina ABH palette. It's this pink color right here. Boom, boom, boom. That's the only color I use. I need to find a brush. So I'm going to take Supreme and I'm going to pack it on my eyelid on top of that white liner. And y'all look, it pops so much. And I'm going to bring it up. We're going to go back in with the bronzer to like transition again, but pack that on, baby. Pack it on. And you could do this eye look with any color. This is just like, I guess we could say like a one eyeshadow makeup look. So this is also spring friendly. That's another reason why I put the pink. I'm like, spring is my favorite season. I'm a spring baby. So let's go ahead and get these spring makeup looks popping. I told y'all I'm playing with makeup. I'm trying out new things, and I'm gonna record as many videos as I can. I'm gonna try to get these makeup videos out for y'all. I'm not a makeup artist. I'm not a professional. I'm just now starting to play around with eyeshadow. So if y'all expecting like top tier cut creases, blah, 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 maybe we'll get to that at some point. But right now, we keeping it real basic, cute, calm, and collected. Okay, so the pink is packed on. Y'all see that? Look at my eye. I hope they even. But yeah, the pink is packed on. And the way that I knew like when to stop was when I couldn't really see any of like the white liner anymore. So that's just a guideline in case you guys want to know like how I knew when I put enough on. And I'm gonna go back in with the bronzer and lightly sweep the edges. I didn't add any additional bronzer to the brush. It's still the bronzer that we used before, and I'm just using that to kind of like smoke out the edges and make sure like, you know, it's a nice transition. Just a little, just a little. And I'm gonna go in with my stippling brush and just sweep away the extra setting powder. Your setting powder, you want to do this step after you do your eyeshadow, just because it'll catch like any fallout from your shadows. Face is what's sitting. So now I'm taking my bronzer, the same Cocoa Naughty bronzer, and I'm going to use that to bronze my face. I'm not going to contour today. I didn't contour with this look. I've just been loving the look of just bronzer. And I am still on a hunt for a cream contour because the one that I was using, I believe, has been breaking me out. So back to the drawing board for that. Nice little bronze. This small eyeshadow brush to bronze my nose. And I like to bring it like from the front of my brow down my nose, so it's a nice transition. That also helps to like the middle of your face as well. To highlight, I'm going to use my ABH Glow Kits. D1. I'm going to mix bronze and summer. I'm going to just use bronze today. Because I want the eyes to be like the main attraction of this look. And then I'm going to take an eyeshadow brush and put some bronze on my brow bone. And over my eyebrow, I've been liking to just apply a little bit there too. Just a little tad bit. I'm going to go with my finger and blend out that brow bone highlight because it's just a little bit too strong. So blend that out a little. You put too much. This is a nice little Barbie pink. I'm in love. Jackie did that. She did that. She really did. And then I'm going to set my face using my MAC Fix Plus. The face. A face. Okay? A face. This is a face. And we're not even done yet, and this is already your face. So I'm gonna do my lips. I'm gonna take a piece of my napkin and wipe off my lip balm. The lip balm that I used today was my Laneige lip balm. So I'm gonna go in with my cork lip liner from MAC Cosmetics and line my lips. And I wanted the lips to be kind of simple because the eyes is already doing the most. We want the eyes to be the center of attention. So, and I'm going to go on with my Fenty Glow Fenty Beauty lip balm. This is a regular one. And I'm just going to put that on. Looking real juicy, looking real scrumptious or whatever. And then I'm going to line my waterline. I'm using my One Size Beauty Busty Brown Gel Liner. And I'm putting on falsies today, but I'm gonna prep my lashes using my Roller Lash Mascara from Benefit Cosmetics, my favorite mascara to date. I don't want to say ever because I may find something better, but to date, this mascara is bomb. I love the wand because it makes doing my bottom so much easy. But I'm gonna lay my head back and I'm just gonna do my lashes so that the mascara doesn't ride up on my eyeshadow. And I'm just applying a little because, as I mentioned, I'm putting falsies on. And I'm gonna let that dry before I do my bottom lashes so that, you know. And the lashes that I was wearing, I had so many questions. These are the lashes I always wear. I get these from AliExpress and they're like $2-3. They're in the style 3D16. So I have the link for them down below. You can also find them on Amazon, but I usually just get a whole bunch from AliExpress and just call it a day. Because when I tell y'all I be set for like 6 months, this is my 6th time wearing these lashes, by the way. I'm gonna keep counting so that y'all can understand how good quality these lashes are. And I'm gonna I took off the extra glue from my previous wear, but I'm gonna take my black gel liner from One Size Beauty and just coat it on the lash band so that anything that's left over, nobody is detecting them. Like, as far as I'm concerned, this is my first time wearing these lashes. That's how we want it to look. We don't want people to know this is number 6. No, honey, this is wear number 1. And to apply my lashes, I'm going to use my House of Lashes glue and my Caprio NYC lash applicator. This lash applicator is bomb, especially if you have like loud, fluffy, long lashes. This lash applicator is bae, and it's black on. I don't know what's happening outside my window. I don't know if y'all can hear it. But first of all, it doesn't sound like anyone has a mask on because nobody sounds muffled. So to put my lashes on, I like to kind of like lean my head back just so that I can get as close to my lash line as possible. And I like to take my lash applicator and wipe it on the bottom of my shirt just to get off like the glue that I don't see. I'm gonna take my lash in the middle and I'm gonna put her right on. Lash, no lash. Lashes, no lashes. Yo, it's so crazy how much lashes could elevate your look. But okay, we're almost done. The last thing that I'm gonna do is set my eyebrows using my Benefit Cosmetics 24-hour brow setter. This just helps to make the brows look more natural and to last longer. I love this stuff. Like, y'all been giving me so many compliments on my brows, and this is one of the products that have been making it possible. So I'm gonna go ahead and put my hair down, put some earrings on, and then I'll be back. So this is the final makeup look. This is a nice springtime, especially with like the green top. Y'all see what I did here? But this is a great spring makeup look. So if you guys do end up trying this look out, whether you use pink or any other colors, please tag me because I'm interested in seeing the looks that you guys do. I'm ready to see y'all slay after y'all watch this video. But yes, I hope you guys enjoyed this life update as well as this tutorial that I showed you guys on Instagram. Make sure y'all follow me on Instagram because Instagram be seeing things first, you know what I'm saying? So as I mentioned earlier, all of the items used in today's video will be linked down below. And that's basically it for this video. I really hope you guys enjoyed. Comment and let me know what you guys think of this face. Is it a face? Is it a look? Let me know down below. Gas me up in the comments or whatever. Make sure you guys subscribe. As I mentioned, we're on the road to 10K and I would like to get there by my birthday. So make sure you guys hit that red subscribe button down below and share my videos, share my channel with your friends, with your family, with your whoever you got to share with. Share my videos, okay? And that's basically all for today's video. So until my next video, I'll see you guys later. Love you.